Are you getting ready for that new desktop build? Well, today's episode of Good Tech Cheap is one you definitely want to be checking out. Today we have the AMCHOICE 360mm water cooler. We're going to get it out of the box and let you guys know what we think. Let's get to it. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Good Tech Cheap. My name is Brad and I'll be your host for today's episode. Starting out, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell if you'd like to receive notifications. Today's episode is brought to you by AMCHOICE. We have their 360mm advanced water cooling setup. We're going to get out of the box and put in a rig and see what we think. But of course, we have all of her links and details located in the description if you'd like to take a closer look. But first thing is first, we got a PC to build and get this bad boy into, so we need to get it out of the box. So let's go hit that unboxing table and see what we get. Here we have the AMCHOICE 360mm CPU interrogated water cooling radiator kit. This is going to be great for upgrading our air-cooled system to water cooling and having plenty of room to push air through. Right on the top we have foam, then we have the user manual, then we have the radiator. Also, we have 3 of their fans. So that's always great to have. Love it when you get the fans with a cooler. Then you have a bag full of your parts. For assembly, we'll probably need all that, especially for changing it up on different types of CPUs. Then in the plastic, we have the heat sink and the part that goes onto the CPU, as well as the radiator, also wrapped in some nice plastic protecting it. You can see the really nice fins. They're not dented, warped up. I hate it when you get a nice cooler in and it's all dinged up. This one is in perfect condition, so packing this thing up and shipping it is great. They did a great job in the packing and the shipping. And this right here is what you get right out of the box. The radiator, your 3 fans. Let's take a closer look at one of the fans. We have the headers right here. And then a nice AMCHOICE style fan. We'll look more into these when we get them in the system. So now, let's put this in a new case. So my first impression of the AMCHOICE water cooler is phenomenal. This thing is great, being 360mm with a sweet radiator that, must I say, was not damaged in shipping, because we all hate when you get a new water cooler in and the fins in the radiator is damaged. This one, their packaging was phenomenal. But their CPU interrogated water cooling radiator will give you liquid cooled stable dissipation performance with outstanding silent operation. And that is one of the key factors when it comes to cooling a rig, especially in a studio or somewhere where you want to keep it quiet. Loading it up with a whole bunch of fans, you might get that little hum going on, but when you are using the AMCHOICE, you are running a quiet and effective setup. It also comes featuring the iconic ARGB colorful breathing light effects and with wide socket compatibility. No matter what CPU you're running, this thing has the fittings that will make it work. Although if you'd like to take a closer look for your compatibility, we have the links in the description, so make sure to check that out. With the improved airflow and quiet operation coming from the 9 optimized curved blade fans, this design improves the airflow and gives you less noise in the operation. And with the industrial grade sealing, you don't have to worry about any leakage. It's a perfect combination, and the PTFE coated tubing technology definitely comes into play with a rapid cooling experience. With AMCHOICE's all-in-one CPU liquid cooler equipped with the superior EPDM material tubing and PSS radiator head housing, it maintains ideal mechanical strength and heat resistance, achieving that professional grade sealing and durability. And that's exactly what you're looking for in a water cooler like this. durability. You want it to last long. I mean, that is the point, right? And when you have all of that duration, performance, and longevity in your system, that's all great and all, but the thing that this one also gives you is that pretty cool look. That's right, the colorful breathing effect from the ARGB fan lights really gives you the customizable control with the 3-pin connector, as well as you can use a SATA cable if the motherboard doesn't have a 3-pin connection. So if you have a desktop case that will support the 360mm radiator, you will definitely get a slick look and glow inside of the case with the breathing fans. They've really set off the look in my new case and give it that glow that we look for in our sweet PC rigs. Not to mention, you can also control the lighting with the ARGB controller inside. And with your acoustical noise being under 30 dB, you definitely have a quiet system pushing plenty of air through the new type of fans, definitely improving the heat dissipation and giving your system top-notch performance. So if you're interested in looking for a nice water cooler, I would highly recommend you to take a look at the AMCHOICE. I myself have been absolutely satisfied with it, and it's working great in my system. Not to mention, it even looks cool. So if you'd like to check it out, we have all of our links and details located in the description, so make sure not to miss out on that. As well, a discount code. That's right, AMCHOICE has hooked up our audience with an exclusive discount code that only you can get by watching this video. So make sure to check out all those details in the notes, and I'd also like to take this time to give AMCHOICE a huge shout out for partnering up with us so we could give you this review and that sweet, sweet discount code. So if you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button and get in the comments letting us know what type of system you have and if you prefer water cooling over fan cooling. It's definitely a topic that we all enjoy talking about, especially with the community. So if you guys want to start up a cooling debate, get down in those comments and let's get that going. But that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel or following wherever you're seeing this episode at. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brad, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next review.